the PAT. They'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. One play action. Fields. Pickens is there on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Here's Fields. He sets to fire deep. And this one is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Fields now to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. A great play there. 33 yards. And the Steelers get a bit closer. So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the third quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Hands it off out of the gun. Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
He'll try and run for it, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Now it's Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. Play action. It's Fields. Steps away to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll hand it to Estime. And he coughed it up. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
To throw is Fields. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he's got this down to the 35. Back to throw, Fields. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Going deep for Walker. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Quick throw there is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now Fields. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Looking to throw. Fields. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back to throw. Fields. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? Looking to throw. Fields. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. In motion, the tight end. Here we go on 4th down. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. George Pickens from 13 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This crowd, boy, in a state of shock. What was once safely in hand is now a tie game as the kick is away here. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here comes 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He can't get him down. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 109 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here it is, 4th and inches. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now Fields. One thing that makes him so tough in these 2-minute drills, you got to take into consideration he's mobile.
And that's a big plus for him, but he also has to be careful with that mobility. Sometimes getting rid of the ball and stopping the clock is more important than running around and maybe taking a sack.
On the give, it's Estime. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The towels are waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's third down. All eyes on Fields. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Jackson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly